Namaskar and welcome to the fourth episode of Nrityanjali, where we dive into the beautiful basics of Kathak. I'm Unnati Sangal, and in today's episode, we will be talking about the basic hand movements or the Hastaks. In the previous episode, we studied about the rich history of Kathak and about the single hand gestures and the double hand gestures as per Abhinay Darpan. These are also known as the Asamyukt and Samyukt Hastamudras respectively. In today's episode, we will learn about Hastaks. These movements not just involve the hands or the wrists, but they also involve full arm movement and subtle torso motions. These are used to express emotions in a very rhythmic and static manner. So let's start.
We have divided the basic hand movements into 4 parts. Part 1 is the Hasta Chakras or the hand circles. So we start with the mudra. Index fingertip touches your thumb. This makes Aral Mudra. And this position is called Utpatti. Make sure your elbows are down. Keep your body straight, core intact, no drooping. Shoulders rolled back. In the Utpatti position, your hands will make a mini mountain like this. So let's start with the Hasta Chakra. This movement is of 3 types. The first, Urdhva Hasta Chakra, which means upper hand circle. Let's understand the technique. The hand moves upwards from Utpatti position. The wrist rotates in a half circle and then glides down, palm facing the audience. Your wrist plays a very important part in each of your movements. You have to rotate your wrist into a half circle as if you're throwing colors and bringing it back to the Utpatti position. Let's try it with the other hand. Make sure you are not looking directly at your hands. You have to look through your hands into infinity. Second, Madhya Hasta Chakra, which means middle hand circle. Again, your wrist plays a very important role. Make sure your palm is facing towards the audience when you're bringing it back to the Utpatti position. Let's try it with the left hand. Third, Tal Hasta Chakra, which means downward hand circle. Here, your arm is fully extended, swings downward and backward and comes back to Utpatti. Now let's revise the first part. Urdhva Hasta Chakra with your right hand. Now with your left hand. Madhya Hasta Chakra with your right hand. Now with your left hand. Tal Hasta Chakra with your right hand. And now with the other hand. Now let's move on to the second part. The second part is Suchita. We first start with Urdhva Kon Suchita. First, your hand, right hand, travels diagonally upwards from Utpatti. Then you repeat the same with your left hand. Make sure that your hand is not stiff and you are using your wrist as if your arm is the branch of a tree and your palm is the leaf. Next, Madhya Kon Suchita. Your right hand travels diagonally towards the right center corner and then comes back to Utpatti. Repeat the same with your left hand. And now, Tal Kon Suchita. Arm moves from Utpatti position downward, snapping open in full extension, palms facing upwards, and come back to Utpatti. Now repeat the same with your left hand. You need to make sure your shoulder is not drooping down and your eyes are not towards your hand looking downward. You need to look far at a distance. Always remember, Utpatti is the home of all hand movements. Whenever we extend our hands upwards or downwards to perform a particular hand movement, it always starts from the Utpatti position and comes back to Utpatti. Once again, let's revise. Urdhva Kon Suchita, Madhya Kon Suchita and Talkon Suchita. For the third part, our next hand movement is Samtal. First, your right arm moves away from your body, extended fully to the side at shoulder level height. The Aral Mudra stays only at Utpatti. When your arm is extended, it comes into Pataka Mudra. Now with the left hand. This basic movement Samtal can be used in a choreography in numerous ways. Next up is Pushpak. This movement portrays the blooming of a flower. Both your hands move straight up, palms touch each other and make a complete twist rotation. Your breath plays a very important role here. Make sure your chin goes up, breathe in, your palms are fully open while making a twist rotation. Do not cover your face with your elbows. Your whole face should be visible. Make a twist rotation and bring it back to Utpatti position.
I hope you understood these Hastaks well. Keep practicing them regularly and I'll see you in the next episode very soon. Namaste.